welcome to the Unc Rise Show from beautiful Southside Muncie, Indiana. On today's show, I'm going to finish up my workout, and I got about 2 more to go. There's 1 and 2. Alright, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to grab my warm-up jacket and my hat. I'm going to head over to the computer, and I am going to put a new video card in the computer. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, now that I'm all done with my exercise for today, ready to sit down and get to work on my computer. Diesel wants to jump on my lap. Alright, Diesel, say hello. Who's a good doggy? Alright, gotta get down now, okay? Here you go. Alright, so now I'm going to work on my computer back here. On my display right here, I'm going to put a new card in my computer that'll make this display run a lot faster. So I'm going to show you how to take the computer apart and put the card inside. And then I wanted to also point out a couple things. For one thing, here's the card, and I'll open this up in a minute. Also today, very excited, got a big brand new pillow. And I haven't even tested it out yet. So I'm going to open it up, test it. Oh, very nice. Extra fluffy. I got the fluffiest one that they have when I went to the store today. So, got that. And one other thing that I want to grab real quick is this box of candy bars right here. If I open these up, look inside, it's full, delicious candy bars that you can have for only $1 each, and the box says World's Finest Chocolate, proceeds go to APA Band, so buy plenty. Alright, so let's go ahead and tear into the computer. Alright, before we actually open up the case on the computer, let's go ahead and tear into this box, have a look at the card inside of this thing. Let's see, we want to open it from right there. Turn on like that. Take that with my scissors very carefully, pop that open. Look at this, we have all kinds of stuff inside here. We probably don't need that, but there is a sticker right there, I think. Put that over there. Installation guide, who cares about that? We don't need that. Alright, now, look inside here, and how about that? So inside of here, this is the video card that goes inside the computer. And in addition to the card that we have right here, we have this other size connector that we can use to put it in a smaller space, which we will have to use on this particular computer. And so we will work that out momentarily. So what we'll have to do is take this piece off the end right there. Here, you can get a better look at it right there. So we're going to put this in there. And on the end of this that sticks out the back of your computer, this is where you plug in your video components. This is where the TV or the monitor plugs in. Alright? And this card will go inside the computer, and we're going to have to adjust it to use this piece and this piece. And I will show you in just a moment what I mean by that. Okay, I went and picked up an extra part right there. A little socket, which you can't really see, but now you can. Pick that up. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to actually take this metal piece off of the end right here. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll pick this up right here. And we have to adjust this because I have a low profile case, and I will show you what that means when we take the computer apart. But for right now, I'm going to stick this right here on there. I'm going to turn it and unscrew that piece right there off the end like that. And set that right there. And I'm going to get the next one right here and do the same thing. Nice and easy. There we go. And there's 2 more. One here. And one here. Okay. And then I'm going to take this piece somehow off the end. It doesn't come off very easy. But it does come off somehow. Oh, there's one more screw. That's why. I have to get that screw right there. You see that? Go grab a screwdriver and take that off with. Alright, now I have a screwdriver. It's probably a good thing I didn't just take that and yank on it, because I probably would have broke it off there. So I'm going to take that right there. Hopefully you can see that. I'll put my finger right there. I'm going to turn that. Take that piece right off. That ought to do it. Oh, I guess that won't do it. Try again. There we go. How about that? That piece is gone. We want that to be going away. Alright. Uh-oh. Got parts flying everywhere. That's not good. There. Alright. Now I'm going to take this piece right here. And I'm going to take this piece right here. We're going to put those on instead of that one big one. We're going to use two small ones. So I'll show you what I mean. We're going to take this. We're going to stick it right there on the end like that. Hope we get this right. There we go. Like that. Then we'll take these pieces right here and screw those in like that. And then I'm going to take this piece right here again, put it on there, and get that all nice in position right there. There we go. That fits on there nice and tight, just like we want it to. Then we're going to take this, we're going to kind of hook it up like that so it's kind of beside the other piece, like that sort of. Alright? I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to check and see if that looks about right. Yeah, I think that looks about right. Then, I'm going to take these. And we're going to take this again. Screw this in there like that. Okay, now we are ready to take the computer apart. So let's move the camera over to the computer and tear it apart. Okay, now we're ready to tear into the computer. I'm going to go ahead and roll my sleeves up here, and I'm going to move around over here. This thing on top is actually my old scanner, but it still works really well. So I might even have some stuff on there, so I don't want to lift the lid up. I'm afraid it would fall off on the floor. But this is a scanner. I'm actually going to unplug that and set it over to the side. And then there's my computer right there. I'm going to move the camera just a hair. There we go. And this is some of my parts and pieces and some of my favorite coffee mugs I use to hold on to them. This one says Eatin' Duck. And this one says My Uncle Rocks. I wonder who would have got that for me. And get my deodorant out of the way. And get the seashell out of the way. I'm not sure why I have that there. Now on this computer I have it turned off right now. And you can take it apart by just grabbing this thing right here, lifting it up. How about that? Alright, so now that I have that opened up, I am going to figure out how to put the video cards in. They go back here, I know that much, but I have to figure out exactly how you do it. This has a little green thing that says pull up, so I guess I will take that and pull up on it. So let's see what happens. Oh, that worked. Okay, and around the back, you can't really see it on the camera I guess, but around the back I can pop these things out. So I'm going to take two of those out right there. Okay, and now if you look right here, see where I stick my fingers through? There's holes in the back of the computer. So where I have those holes at, I'm going to take the video card that I just got and I'm going to put it in there. So I have this right here. Oh no, almost dropped it. Well, that would be bad if I dropped that. So I have this right here. I want to plug it in right over in this area. Right. Hope that's not the right spot. How about that spot? It's a very tricky operation right here. Okay. Now that that is probably in the right spot, I'm going to push it down. And it made a snapping sound, so I think that's good. That probably means it's in the right slot. Then I'm going to take this extra piece. I don't want to leave it hanging out of the computer like that. So I'm going to stuff it back down in here like... Oh, you know what? I have this one backwards. I'm going to have to adjust this piece. That is not good, but let me fix that real quick. I'm going to pause this, fix it, and come right back. Okay. That only took a second on the camera, but I had to go in and take this piece apart and turn around the other way because this part was pointing the wrong direction. I could not put it inside my computer. So now, take that part right there. I'm going to pop it right in its spot where it belongs, I think. Okay, that is right there. And then this part right here that closes, I'm going to snap it back like that. Okay, that should do it. So I'm going to get a close-up picture so you can see even better how it all works. And then we will move on to putting it back together. Okay, so now I can put the cover back on it. And we will see, if we get lucky, it will work. And if we were not lucky, then it won't work. So we will go ahead and test it right now. I will put the camera on the computer and we will see what happens. Alright, time to clean up a few things and then we will give this a test. So I'm going to pick up the stuff right here and we'll set it right there and there. How about on the floor? Okay, now I'm going to lean over and turn on the computer and we'll cross our fingers. We'll see if it works. It might not work. Let's see. That's not good. Well, how about that? I think that the Unc Rise show had some brief technical difficulties. I actually had to take the computer back apart, do a little bit more work on it, but I think we're good now. So now it's booting up and it looks like I'm getting a very interesting pattern across the screen. I don't think that's not what we want. Well, we will keep an eye on it for just a moment and see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. That looks more encouraging. Is it supposed to do that? I don't know. That doesn't quite look right. Let's see what else happens here. I'm going to wait just a minute. This was a little bit of a challenge, but you know, it's the price of progress. There's something. Uh-oh. Maybe? Diesel's getting upset. Oh, I know. It's fine, Diesel. It'll be back on in a minute. Just have some faith, dog. Wait a minute. Whoa! Oh, I think we did it. Let me log in here real quick. Well, how about that? I think it worked. So, this should make videos play much faster on my computer now. But I will have a few setup things I have to do first to actually finish the installation. But I think we're good, and it did make me a bit nervous because the first time I turned it on, it did not do anything. But it is working now, I think. Just gotta wait a minute. Check that out. That's pretty awesome, right? So I think it works now. So alright, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Maybe you learned how to work on computers. And Always be sure to ask permission before you tear into your computer.